Welcome to Board Ghost, a story broadcast with games as the engine.
If living is a highway, then heaven is a bus stop. Been waiting for a minute there, or has it been forever? 'Cause dying don't agree with me, no. Dying don't agree with me, no. All you board ghosts, come with me, we're going home.
We believe you're out there, hungry for stories for shared experiences. We can't see you, can't hear you, yet we will play for you. This night's offering is Fiasco. To learn how we generate our story using the game of Fiasco, go check out our Fiasco primer on the website. So our humble players, myself, John Holt, with us.
Ken Breese. Hey, everybody. How's it going?
All right. And our returning guest we're happy to have back.
I'm Tim Rodriguez.
All right.
All right.
Tim is also
excited.
the creator of the Fiasco mobile app,
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
which we will be using tonight.
Exclusively using
Yeah.
for all our mobile app needs. We've already looked at it. Which place
Maybe
at
not
are we-
all of them,
Well,
but
okay,
at
fair
least
enough.
for Fiasco.
Our Fiasco mobile app needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we dug in and we're going to play with the state prison
That's right. Get
play
ready for
set
state prison, everybody.
by
Prison.
Phil Spazine.
State Prison is a really exciting one because it's the first one that included a tilt table that I included in the app.
Oh,
so I
it has
actually
its
had to
own
do some
special
extra
tilt
programming
table.
to include a special tilt table.
Cool.
That's cool. Looking forward to using that.
All right. So yeah, why don't you roll up our dice, Tim, and we'll get going into generating our
Get
grid.
on started.
We've generated our grid. We have between my character and Ken's character outside a fiance and mail order bride / groom relationship, and an object, a weapon, a toothbrush and a razor blade shiv. Between Ken and Tim, there's a family relationship. They are identical twins.
We're
And-
the good and evil identity.
Good and evil. We also have a location, which is the Grimy prison farm Cornfield. It's grimy. And then
It's
between
so
Tim and
grimy.
myself, there's an ambiguous relationship of Gangsta rap MC and an Ardent fan, and a need to put an end to an inappropriate relationship. All right, so we'll go on and generate our characters.
Wow.
I am Elodie Pons. She's a French woman here on a visa. She has Elodie Pons.
I know.
She's got
I
a
know.
unfortunate hair lip that makes it, one, she wants to come to America, but two, it's been hard for her to find sort of a husband. She's getting older, 28, a little bit old for the wife, for the settling down in the family. Not a very affluent upbringing. So she just wants opportunity. But she's also a big fan of the evolving art form of gangsta rap. So she's got like all her NWA cassettes that she listens to on her Sony Walkman.
Nice.
And she's just like, while a lot of her brethren and sisterin are into sort of this punk goth movement, she's
Not for Elodie.
going another way. Elodie Pons wants something else for herself.
Does she have some sort of like rap name? Does she have like a pseudonym?
No.
Okay.
She just doesn't quite aspire to rap. She just loves the art form.
Just a
Yeah.
big fan.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And Ken, what about you? What is your...
Sure. Yeah, totally. So I'm feeling like a real musical vibe in this Fiasco game. And so my character's name is Richie Wonder. And Richie Wonder is actually a competitive a cappella singer. And so he...
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed by
he
you
and
already.
Exactly.
That's
he and his
fantastic.
brother are not... he has a twin brother. They went to jail together. For Richie Wonder, Richie's big drive is that he wants to be a star. He is trying to surround himself with the trappings of stardom and fame. And obviously money is very important, and that's sort of how he sort of found himself where he is, pursuing money. But also, he's super psyched because he's getting out soon, and he has this hot French fiancée that he's going to marry, and that'll only make his him even cooler and his career better. So he loves singing, and he's great at singing without any instruments. And I think that he's probably started an a cappella group in the prison. It's a state prison. It's the 1980s, so there's a lot of like Piano Man love and a lot of Bruce Springsteen love, and maybe some Jackson 5 type stuff. And he's also into madrigals. He likes singing in the style of madrigals. So he's not Richie. Yeah, Richie Wonder is like not taken super seriously in prison because of these singing proclivities. At the same time, he's just like sort of from the wrong side of the tracks and like is just sort of a grimy, guy in some ways. So that's Richie. He's 26.
Well, that would put my character also at about 26. My character is MC Mad Scratch.
Of course.
Currently indie, but I've got a demo tape pushing it to the A&Rs who come out to where we are. Pretty good, living the gangsta lifestyle here, and
building your cred,
building my legit street cred.
Yeah, definitely.
It would be going much better if my brother wasn't also in here. Richie fucking Wonder.
Everybody loves Richie.
You say that.
Not really. Not really.
So we'll get rolling into our first scene, right? We start in the parking lot as a door slams and keys rattle, and a woman in a thin, simple day dress with a little mink stole, clackety heels, locks her car door, little gremlin, and starts like powering across this parking lot. And it's pretty cold, and she kind of hunches herself in, and as we pan up, we see that she's walking towards this big block building with barbed wire and a couple towers, and it says State Prison.
It's Nevada State Prison.
Yeah, so it's it's a winter in Nevada.
Winter in Nevada.
It's cold. High plains.
Good times.
And she, mon Dieu, she says. She gets closer to the door, struggles to open it against the wind, and finally sort of like flusters her way in and is there in this lobby and seeing sort of the other people, the other humans who were in limbo, in waiting for their chance to talk to their loved ones, the sort of waiting room, the purgatory of outsiders. And she goes and registers her name with the barely attentive desk clerk and goes and sits down and just kind of rubs her arms and waits for the clock, which finally buzzes, and she's led into a room and filed and sat down at a sort of a round picnic table kind of thing with the seats bolted to the same metal framework, these plastic tables. She waits there kind of patiently, like tapping her fingernails, and brightens up as in walks her fiancé, led with a string of other prisoners.
Sure.
As they sort of spread out from this door and with guards flanking them, and they go to their respective loved ones, and she kind of watches you come. Everything falls away as she watches you approach.
Oh, that's sweet. I think that Richie Wonder, he has his hair like greased up and like sort of like a sort of a duck sort of look. So his hair is all swept back. I think he has sort of sandy blonde hair. He's a smaller guy, a slighter frame, but like sort of like whipcord. And he's just like, hey, as he's sort of like greaser style sort of coming in. He even sort of looks okay in like the bluish denim jumpsuit of the sort of gray prison clothes that everyone's wearing. He has his like collar popped up or something like that. But everyone's in cuffs. Also, the light here is the fluorescent light is just like sort of leaching out color from everyone's face and their clothes. Everyone has like this gray pallor over them.
Yeah, and it's kind of drafty too.
Yeah, it's drafty. But the sun seems to hit the couple as they see each other. And indeed, their feelings are very clear.
Right, and she kind of gets up to go for a hug, and a guard across the way goes, "No touching!"
And Richie just goes, "Ooh," and just like starts singing to her, and is like serenading her a bit and stuff like that as they're like sitting down, and saying how great it is to see her, and says, "Oh, baby, it looks so good."
Oh, Richie, it's so nice to see you. I just wish they would let you wear your nice clothes.
Well, you know, I only wear those clothes when I perform. You know that. My next performance is coming up soon, though. Don't worry, doll. I've been preparing for it, getting ready for it.
What do you mean? How can you have this in the prison?
There's something I got cooking in here. Don't worry. It's going to help us a lot once I get out. Help us sell records upon records.
Oh, Richie, you and your schemes. Why don't you get a job?
I got a job, baby. I'm a singer.
Oh, no. But you see, your brother is the one with the talent in the family.
What? Ronald?
No, he is, of course. You know his name is Muscrash.
Yeah, that's a stage name, doll. It's a stage name.
No, but he embodies his persona. It is so beautiful.
I
Listen, Richie, you're a very kind soul, and that is why I so much have loved you, but just come. You could work at the department store that I have a job at.
What? No, I ain't
They
taking
need-
any
they
type
need
of
stock boys and
Joe
they will
job
take
like
you.
that. I'm gonna be a star, baby. Don't you
They
understand?
even hire from the halfway houses.
I don't. That's Let's concentrate more on what's going on, the opportunity. That
Okay, tell me your opportunity,
well,
but
just think about like Johnny Cash and how much money he made when he sang it, or in the jailhouse, or Elvis, or any of them.
I don't know these people, but
What?
I mean,
Doll,
listen, you know this. If you want to make the dollar bill, you need to embrace the good music, the music of the proper culture.
Don't start quoting Wu-Tang to me or something. You know, I could work some Wu-Tang into my act, I guess. But
It would.
what would that? You like that?
I don't know. I mean, your brother really does have sort of the corner of this market in your family.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I want to talk about our plans once I get out. How is the wedding planning going?
It would be. I think that it would be good to have a simple town hall wedding. You know, we'll go to the town hall, and then we'll go to a nice dinner. We'll send pictures back to our family.
What?
Maybe we'll.
No, we have to have a big party. Everybody needs to be there.
Oh,
I'm going to be wearing sequins and a cummerbund.
I think we'll have to have something tasteful.
What? Cummerbund's totally tasteful.
Yeah. I don't know. We will see. We will see what our money is like, okay? If you can get to work when you get out, right?
Oh, don't you worry. Our wedding is going to be amazing. I can't wait. And it's at this point that things go poorly for Elodie.
Fine. All right. I will work on the wedding, but it's going to be difficult to put the money together for this.
I'm sure you'll find a way, doll. Don't worry. I'll
just
find a
not-
way too.
It's just not. I don't know about your tastes. I don't know.
Well, we've been dreaming about this since you came over from France. You know, I know you miss Lyon and everything, but this is going to be a wonderful life that we have. I'll be singing.
the buzzer goes off right now, and they kind of like the guards kind of rattle the bars along the windows and say, "All right, inmates up," and start funneling you all to the door.
Yep.
They say, "Family members," or outsiders, whatever they call us.
Right.
Visitors. There you go.
Outsiders.
Outsiders.
Away with you.
How to serve prisoners. It's a cookbook. So they sort of funnel the visitors out towards the thing.
I'll miss you, Elodie.
And I walk out, sort of just don't look back. And I get outside in the cold and huddle myself up and light a cigarette and just... And I walk back to my car and get in there and just sigh and cut.
Nice.
I think that your sigh as we hear the sound, the sort of the rhythmic sort of beats and flows of MC Mad Scratch, as that sort of takes us into our next scene, as the brothers are on the yard together, in the yard. It's exercise time. They're in the same sort of get up. But does MC Mad Scratch look any different than Richie Wonder?
Mad Scratch is, wearing kind of that early '90s style with like the one leg rolled up.
Okay, sure.
The as LL Cool J described it, it's about getting a leg up on the competition.
Mm-hmm.
Sleeves are rolled up nice and tight. He definitely works out. There's a lot of similarities. He doesn't wear his hair the same though, but you look at the face and it's the same exact face.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
At the core.
So,
But there's like a gravity
to Mad Scratch, there's a gravitas.
Gravitas.
Does he have like face tattoos or something like that?
No, I don't think he has face tattoos.
Or just saying it's just a look?
I think it's
just a look?
It's the je ne sais quoi, as your little fiance would say there.
She would. So Richie approaches Mad Scratch as he's working out, as he's pumping iron, as he's doing push-ups or whatever, bench press. He saunters over and he goes, "Yo, brother, what's going on?"
Yo, Richie, what's up?
Oh, nothing. Just
You had a visitor?
how'd you hear about that?
Man, you talk all the time.
Okay.
You're like, oh, my little French wife this, my little French wife this, oh, my French wife that.
Mm-hmm. LOD.
You
man.
got it bad.
She's got it bad for me, brother. I can see it in her eyes when I show up. She's counting the days until I get out, and I am as well.
Good for you. Good for her.
Yep, good all around. But I was thinking about something that could make the time go by a little bit more quickly, a little bit more easily. I was thinking that maybe this place needs a concert.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. You want to get in on that action? I thought we could maybe set up a stage.
If you ask me to open for you, I'm gonna hit you in your face.
Oh no, I wasn't going to say open. I was thinking more like joints, sort of some piece, a collaboration. But if you're not into that, I mean, you can close, I guess. Think about it.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Think
Fine.
about it. Yeah, no, it'd be great. I'm thinking about doing it in the Cornfield. That'd be easy to get a stage up there. Lots of space, lots of room.
You got that look in your eyes again, Richie.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
You
Don't
got
worry.
that. No, you got that look in your eyes. You got some sort of. You got your gears spinning.
I'm telling you that this performance can only be good once we get out of here. Think about it. Think about Elvis or Johnny Cash. Or, I don't know, Mike Tyson.
You know they were never in jail. They weren't in jail. They went to perform at a jail.
Well, nobody knows that. I mean,
Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this.
Nobody remembers that. They just
my
remember that they were
God.
singing in jail.
They were singing in jail. That's it. Your ignorance of music history is my downfall. You understand that, right?
What are you talking about? I know all the
Like, you don't even have a
classics.
fancy music name. Like, what? Richie Wonder. What kind of crap
Richie
is
Wonder is classic.
Oh my God,
That's
Richie,
the reason I
you've
chose
got like
it.
you've got the worst mashup name ever.
What?
Yeah,
Well, you know,
you got Richie Havens, you got Little Richie, you got Stevie Wonder,
Richie Wonder
and you're Richie Wonder.
is a name people remember.
Yeah, you know why they remember it? Because they're
It
like,
sounds
look,
classy.
look at that fool who's mashing up two other people's names.
What?
Nobody's gonna believe that. Yeah, just because it's your real name, whatever.
Okay, well, you know, we can't all have one name like you, Mr. Mad Scratch.
Look, it's two names, and it's a nickname.
What? How is it a nickname? I thought it was your stage name.
It's the whole thing, right?
I just don't get.
Mad Scratch, dollar bill.
I don't. What? But it sounds like that you know, want to scratch people's backs or their bellies or something like that. I
You've
don't
never heard
understand.
the term scratch being used for money.
I mean,
What?
I thought you might be like, oh, cat scratch fever. And like, I thought you were more like
God.
scratching people and, you know, I don't know, kinky stuff.
You know what? That works too.
As things are going,
That works too.
things are going Richie's way.
Are you gonna look? You're not gonna stop bothering me about this concert.
I just think it'd be a really great opportunity.
Okay.
And if I can get it set with the guards, will you be in it?
Look, if you can get it set at the guards and I'm in it, here's what I want from you. I'm gonna get you some books from the library, and you have to read them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you have to read them. You can't just like skim them like you did in school.
All right. Okay. I'll read the books.
It would be a book on Johnny Cash and how he was never in jail.
Okay. I'll look forward to seeing that one.
Yeah.
Then. Thanks, you won't regret it, brother.
I already do. About an hour later, MC Mad Scratch is called up for a visitor. Elodie has returned to the prison. Her brother has told her that he's in here with his brother. She's like, captive audience, can't resist. So I think this is probably Elodie's first visit
to him specifically.
I think maybe she was kind of like gearing herself up for this, like, and finally mustered the courage to do this. That's sort of my feeling about this.
Yeah, and maybe because she didn't want her fiance to find out.
Oh, definitely not.
She did it through sort of the most the sort of not clandestine, but the sort of the more secretive channel to go through is using the conjugal visit trailers. Because it's a little harder for people to find out
about it. Yeah. All right. Mad Scratch is leaving the main floor. You know, Richie's chattering his ear off about the concert, and the guard's like, hey, you got a visitor. And I'll be like, yeah, no, Richie, I gotta go. Some booty call. Just casually throw that out there. It's like, whatever. Mad Scratch is let out. Actually, like, directly to the trailer. Like,
yeah, which looks out like, yeah. And Elodie's sitting inside.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just these sort of like half, like, what is it? Like a half wide, basically.
Yeah.
Like just little, like, one room sort of trailers where you have to step up into them. They have like a single window that is tinted, so you can't really see well inside, but looks out over the prison farm, which is like untended right now, and just this like greasy, like winter cold, like brittle.
It's like the winter
corn. It
yeah.
wasn't harvested down properly
grimy.
in the fall, so it's just like
so grimy,
foul. And she's just kind of looking out over this waste, kind of excited, sitting on the edge of this bed when the door of the trailer opens.
Yo, who is this?
Excuse me, MC. I'm so. You don't know me. I'm
You're a
your
fan, right?
No, I'm your brother's fiancé.
No fucking way.
Yes, I am Elodie Pons. He's probably told you about me.
L-O-D. I like the name of that.
Oh, you are too much. No, I know this is a little out of ordinary, but I just wanted to talk to you and tell you how big a fan I was, and that I very much like your music, and that I just want to tell you all this. You're one of the reasons, one of the, let's just say I'm part of a appreciation club of this gangster rap music back in France. And
Yo, damn, we're reaching France?
well, there's a bootleg club.
France?
It's very nice. I got a tape sent to me, and so it was actually kind of like serendipity that I found my way to you.
Well, I got my own real appreciation club for your banging body.
That's hilarious. You're so funny. I like your music is very it's playful but very serious. I've just so much a fan of your music.
Well, thank you very much. And you came out to visit me and everything.
Yes, I was embarrassed. I did not want to tell your brother. He's a little jealous of you because you are so good at the music, and I just wanted to, of course, I am totally in love with Richie, but I wanted to talk to you
really?
about music. Oh, yes, madly, deeply in love with him.
Okay.
No, he's just such a kind soul, and he cares so much about, making art, but he's so simple. It is so nice.
Girl, you could do better. I love my brother, but I'm just saying.
No, he is just right for me.
Yeah, okay. You called me out to this trailer, though.
Yes, you see, the other thing I was just wondering, did you have any other, maybe music or anything to share? I've just been, your beats are so fresh and your rhymes are so dope, and I just wanted a little, another taste, a little more. I am a junkie for the funk,
Okay. Well, let me...
So things go poorly for MC Mad Scratch at this point.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to see about dropping down a little bit of freestyle for you here.
Oh, well, is it okay if I tape it?
And I set up a tape, like a little hand recorder.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well. I'm here in the State NV. I'm here with Elodie, and in the trailer, going to get mad sexy. My name is MC Scratch, and I got an itch to scratch. And I kind of go into a minute or so of freestyle that's kind of out of practice and pulls
mediocre.
It's super mediocre. It doubles down on some rhymes. It's I already just named Scratch twice, which Kanye gets away with, contemporarily, but it's still kind of bullshit.
and partway through, she turns off the tape.
No!
That was very nice. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Oh, I think I hear the guard outside.
Nah, you don't hear the guard.
No, I think I do.
All right, okay. And I hit there's a button to hit a light.
Thank you so much.
Wait, what's his real name?
Ronald.
Ronald.
But she doesn't know that, does she? Does she know that?
Maybe.
I don't...
Did Richie say it?
No, I don't
think
think
probably
not
doesn't.
yet.
Okay.
No, not yet.
All right.
I don't think
Well-
he talks about his brother at all with her.
Mr. Mad Scratch, thank you so much. Again, maybe again we'll do this sometime. Maybe I will see you at the wedding. We'll send you a card from the wedding, and maybe next time I visit, you can both come to visit.
Yeah. Sure, whatever. I just get up and walk out.
All right.
As soon as the guards show up, I'm like, that was bullshit. No. Yeah, no more of that.
Elodie is like, oh, this was not so good. Okay.
She gets back to her car and puts in a tape as she starts to pull away. And it's her MC Mad Scratch bootleg.
Mm-hmm.
And it is amazing, mind-blowing good. And she's just like, maybe prison does this to these people. maybe it just ruins them. I do not know. And she's driving, and just like her little gremlin, she's put in like a pretty heavy kicker. So it's just like rocking. She like rolls down a window to smoke.
Yeah.
And she drives past, like she's in downtown of this little like small city in Nevada. It's like a satellite to Vegas or whatever.
Okay.
Right. And right? Las Vegas,
Yeah.
Nevada. There you go.
That's in Nevada.
Geography lessons.
You got it. You
Well, I'm
made it.
French.
Carson
I don't
City
know.
or Reno
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah. So it's outside Reno. So she's driving into Reno to her job. She passes by a record producer's like little office, and he just happens to be like coming in with some coffee or whatever, and hears this music and drops his cups and runs out into the street. And like she almost hits him, and
Oh, wow.
she like veers around him and gets
What's
at him.
that music?
Mon Dieu, you're a madman. What are you doing?
No, lady. You gotta slow down.
What are you talking about? This music?
That music is nuts. Where did you get that?
It is my fiance's brother's music. It is.
It is of the time, and we could make a lot of money with this.
Really?
Oh yeah. This is exactly the sound I've been looking for.
So you're saying how could I make a lot of money with this?
Well, we have to sign a contract, and then we get recorded and distributed.
But it's so this is my brother's fiance. But if he's, I don't know. How would I guess.
Well, let's get out of the street.
All right. So
I already risked my life once a day,
So I kind of pull into this parking
but this is
lot
worth it.
and settle and get out. I bring the tape with me, and I have a couple other bootlegs for Mad Scratch, and I
Not a one for Richie
right,
Wonder.
not a one for Richie Wonder, but I have a couple I have a Richie Wonder cassette
Sure.
that has a couple your photograph in it,
Yeah.
and I take out the one of my bootlegs that has the Mad Scratch one and slip yours into the thing.
Okay.
And I go up and go, so you see, this is and we get into the office, and he's playing the music, and he's like, this producer is losing his mind. He's so excited. And you see, so this is the twin brothers, and the one brother, he gets out of jail very soon, and we are to be married, and then we can sign this record deal, right?
Yeah. I mean, we'll sign it before he leaves.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that is necessary. I'd rather we do it out when he's out of prison.
Well, if you can get me anything from inside the jail, we can start a buzz.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't know. He's... I'll see what I can do. I think this might be call time. too.
Oh, yeah.
It's you. I guess it's you calling it, I guess.
All right. Okay. How about this? I will talk to him, and we'll see if I can get any more material from him. If not, well then... Yeah, there is quite a catalog of tape I have. What could we do with this? If it was just these 3 tapes.
Well, we can definitely get started right away. I just need him to sign the documentation.
Okay, and is it a problem if he's in jail?
No, it's great.
Okay.
As long as he's not there for the next, 2 years.
Oh, no, he will be out very soon, I do believe. No, yes, this will be good. Okay. I will get my fiancé to come, and he will sign, and he will become your star, and we will help you sell your records, okay?
All right, here, take my card. It has my phone number right on it.
Oh.
And my beeper number. And my other beeper number.
Danke. Thanks.
Merci.
Merci, there you go.
Merci.
Beaucoup. Merci.
All right, okay.
Senor. Monsieur.
Monsieur.
Un shot.
Garçon. Garçon. I guess that this is going to be the next week. It's Elodie's weekly visit. And so Elodie and Richie Wonder are in the visitor's room again, and Richie's saying, "Well, I just don't. The conjugal tense, they can't be that backed up. I mean, you should be able to schedule some time there. I mean,
Oh, no. They are. And I hear from the woman who I share the lobby with that they are foul and disgusting.
oh, come on, babe.
Good
I
thing.
mean, it's like, give me something here. I've been
No, save it. You'll be out very soon.
I never thought that, I heard waiting until you're married and everything, but this is extenuating circumstance.
No,
something.
you see, everything will be perfect. We'll have your giant tacky wedding with the cumber bones and everything, and I found a way to pay for it and everything.
Oh, yeah, great. That's great. Have, I wanted to let you know that we're going to have a concert in here, and I'm going to get a demo tape out of it. We'll be able to sell that and start the dream.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And my brother's going to be there, too. He's going to be rapping his little heart out.
Oh, no, this isn't...
Probably with me. We're going to do like a duet.
Oh, Richie.
What? You don't think it's a good idea?
No, don't do this.
Why not?
I have certain plans and it requires...
What? What are you talking about?
No, Richie,
What plans?
please don't.
These are my plans. These are me getting famous, me singing in jail like Johnny Cash did.
Oh, Richie, you are so beautiful and so dumb. Listen.
Oh, baby, you're beautiful too.
Oh, Richie, listen.
But dumb means you can't talk. I'm not dumb. I don't think that's
true.
maybe the translation. Okay. This
are
is
gonna
going
go
my
well.
way. Baby, so, I love you so much. And you're so gorgeous. And I'm so happy we met through that service where they sent all those binders of pictures. I picked you out of 1,000 gals.
It was meant to be.
It really was. And
But listen.
and you know what else is meant to be?
Conjugal visit.
Yes, that's right.
How about this? I will work really hard. I'll trade places and maybe pay someone for their spot. And you forgo this concert. Save your energy for me.
Oh, baby, but we're saving each other's energies until we're married. Remember, just like you said.
No. I want you to.
I got to make sure that
your kind of music. Listen, your kind of music is built for concerts out in the free world. You don't want pleasing concerts.
What?
And I only want you to sing for me.
I
Now.
I mean, baby, I got a gift and I got to get it out there. And my brother's counting on me. And I even already talked to Big Stork about it, and he's gonna back it.
Oh, okay.
You
but
don't
listen,
know who that is, but trust me, he's big business.
Okay, but
on
just
the inside.
What is his name again?
Biggie Stork.
Okay, well, maybe I can help you with this. Talking to Biggie Store.
Yeah, maybe he'd like you. All right, well, we'll correspond about it. Let's talk to each other on the phone when we have our daily phone call, weekly phone call.
Okay, Richie. All right, maybe
All right,
this concert will be a good idea.
visit though.
We'll
Don't
see.
think about it.
Again,
Think about it. I mean,
we'll figure it out. Okay.
I'm bouncing this to you, Eloise.
Eloise.
Elodie.
Whatever your
Man,
name
you
is.
can't even get your fiance's name.
Whatever your
straight.
name is.
Oh, man. It's right there on the card.
She doesn't care about me.
Oh, but I do, Richie. I need you. So much more pliable.
All right.
I think this is concert rehearsal.
Concert rehearsal.
Yeah, so. You and me,
We're
Wonder.
concert rehearsal.
You and me, Wonder.
In the grimy prison farm cornfield.
Well, no,
We've-
it's not necessarily there. Like,
Oh, we are not there. We're
I
not.
don't
We're
know.
not practicing
Like,
there.
we have a rec room. It's like an
We're
empty
practicing in the
rec
rec room.
Yeah.
So I have all
Maybe-
these like
oh,
I have
oh.
all these steps that I want us to perform in unison.
No,
I have all these dance moves.
I kicked people out of the library.
You kick people out of the library.
I'm like, get the fuck out.
And you're all like, it's right here, black and white. Johnny Cash never was in jail.
Yeah, the Johnny Cash biography.
Yeah, right,
That's
exactly.
that's your first one.
I'm like, no, I can't read that now. We gotta practice our dance moves and
Yo, dance
our
moves.
cues.
Look, what? I never agreed to no dance moves.
Well, okay. Well, let's spitball then. This is our rehearsal time. We got to do this right.
Yeah, okay. So
I mean, think about it. We're brothers. We have the same voice. We can harmonize like we're from outer space. It'll be nuts.
what does that even mean? Harmonize like we're from what?
Daddy-O, I understand that.
Okay, look, people stopped saying Daddy-O 20 years ago.
I understand, you're into the hip new synthesizers, and that has its place, and I want to work with you. But, yeah.
All right. So, what do you have some songs that you wanted to sing? Like, what's your set list look like?
I was thinking about singing Didn't I?
Okay.
Won't you? Come round here, look me in the eye. And then I was thinking about ending with Sloppy Do Me.
Sloppy Do Me?
Yeah.
It's
a double entendre thing. It's more of a song from the 50s.
okay.
Like think like Sloppy Joe
Right.
sandwich.
Yeah. No, it's
like a Sloppy Do Me.
It's a song about eating.
That's right.
Good lunch.
That's right. Like I'm going to be eating once Elodie signs me up for the conjugal 10. Come on, buddy. 10, high 10.
Oh, you're terrible at this.
Casualty.
Oh man, can't believe
We
you
knew
knocked
it
that
was
stack
gonna
of books
happen.
over
Yeah, right. Exactly. As they're in the library,
in the library.
knocking shit over.
All right. So I have some concerns about this, because this is
All right. Well, let's wrap.
I'm gonna rap, and
Oh, right,
so
yeah. I thought you were gonna rhyme.
it's almost the same thing.
Oh, okay.
But no. So the set list that I was looking at was like. So first, open with "Kill That Motherfucker," and then,
Strong, bold.
yeah. Then 2 Colt 45s and a rubber.
Okay. Yeah.
Then
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
followed by weed, coke, bitches, and hoes.
Oh, I do like that one. I'm not.
Yeah, I know you like that
can't,
one.
I'm not going to pretend. I do like that one. Okay. Well, maybe there's a way that we can do some sort of duet.
Yo, what?
Like, what if you sampled something from one of the songs I want to sing, and then made, some parts that you could rap and rhyme on, and then some parts that I could sing on.
Okay.
That could be cool.
That,
And we look the same.
that could almost work.
And our voices will harmonize like we're from outer space.
Like we're from outer space.
Now
Yeah,
you're getting
you said
it,
that.
see?
Yeah. Harmonize like we're Martians.
I'm a
Yo.
futurist. Futurism is cool. That's,
Yo,
where, that's
Martians-
where people want to be, is in the future.
Martians have hoods, right?
I mean, they could have hoods. Now you're talking about costumes. You're whipping around.
No, not costumes.
Now you're whipping around. I'm talking about
neighborhoods.
dance moves. Oh yeah, they have. I guess the aliens have neighborhoods. I think so.
All right. Look, I think so. If we're gonna sample something, either we actually need some actual equipment, which we're not gonna get because this is chump underfunded state prison.
I don't know. I mean.
No, like here's what's gonna have to happen. You're gonna have to fake it.
I mean, MC. No.
No.
I mean, I'm not gonna have to fake anything.
If you want me to sample you, I don't have a sampler here.
Well, I'm MC, Mad Scratch, if I may.
Mad Scratch.
I may.
MC's like saying Mister.
Okay. Is that good? Should I be saying that?
You just scratch.
All right, well,
Scratch is fine.
Scratch. I love you. And
I love you too. You kill me here.
I already spoke to Biggie Stork about it. We'll get the equipment.
Wait, who?
You know Biggie Stork, the king of the inside.
Is that what he told you?
What? Biggie Stork's gonna get the
Yo,
equipment
that dude
for
showed up
the show.
3 weeks ago.
You come on now.
Seriously, you didn't notice?
Well, he's been here for a long time.
He said that.
Okay, well.
No, man. Nobody's ever heard of Biggie Stork.
What?
Biggie Stork is playing you like a chump.
Okay, well, I got to go get that figured out then.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
And I start like cracking my knuckles, and I'm like, no one's gonna make out a chump of me.
Yeah, if you need backup, you know, I'm your brother and I'll call in some favors.
Yeah, of course. What are you talking about? And yeah.
All right.
Let's go kick his ass right now.
All right. I'll call in some favors then.
All right.
End
Oh,
scene.
So that is the end of the Act 1, right? So now
Yeah.
we go to the tilt, and there's a special tilt.
There's a
for,
special
there's a special
tilt
one.
for being on the
Yes.
inside.
That's
right.
Fiasco mobile tilt. So we've generated our tilt. We have innocence, romantic feelings get creepy, and tragedy, and overdose. So yeah, that'll be our tilt going into Act 2. We interrupt our story here, and we'll resume in our next communique. I was one of your players, John Holt. You can find me on Twitter at Lord Joho, and you can find me on Instagram at Board Ghost using the Board Ghost Twitter thing. Ken, where can people find you?
Hey everybody, you can find me, Ken Breese, always on Twitter at Berlingsbeard, Berlings, Beard. And you can find me at my blog. And I'm on G Plus as well. I love Twitter though. Hit me up on Twitter. I just passed a milestone in followers, John.
Oh,
I'm so
nice.
excited.
Oh.
So excited.
Tim, where can people find you?
Oh, you can find me on Twitter at Dice Food Lodging, a former podcast that I used to do. And you can find me and the games that I make at brooklynindiegames.com and galileogames.com.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right. So to learn more about the players and the engine in our story, please visit boardghost.com. You can attempt to pierce the veil and contact us at BoardGhostWorld on Twitter. Shout out through the ether if you have desires we can fulfill. You can leave reviews and comments on iTunes or your preferred listening portal, and please take a moment to subscribe so you don't miss out on the latest episodes. We'd like to thank Pat Couples for our theme song and interlude music. You can find more about Pat at patcouples.tumblr.com or on his band's website, hotelsandhighways.com. If you're not alone in the void, share our stories. The more they are consumed, the truer they become.
If living is a highway, then heaven is a bus stop. Been waiting for a minute there, or has it been forever? 'Cause dying don't agree with me, no. 'Cause dying don't agree with me.